What? I was about to say I look weird, bitch. That's just your fucking face. That is your face. That's what you look like. The hair's not really helping, though. Epps and I are getting ready to go to the gym. I haven't really filmed because I don't even remember what I did yesterday post-filming. I do know that I laid down really early. I look like myself and I can't accept what I look like. I haven't tried this little hat that I got out yet. Baby fat, for those of you that don't know, was really big in the early mid 2000s. It may had even been big in the 2010s. I'm not sure. At that point in my life, I don't even remember what was going on in my life. So I like flipped the hell out when I saw this. I haven't tried this on yet. It could be just absolutely horrible looking on me. It kind of feels a little bit small. Sure does look like a beanie. Sure does look like a beanie. I look like Chicken Little without my wig, and that's a fucking hill I will die on. I can't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I don't really remember after I stopped filming and I uploaded yesterday. I can't really remember. I do remember Dee came home and I made them dinner, and I remember getting the boys snacks at some point in time. I went to bed early and I woke up. I went to bed at like 9:30 and I woke up at like midnight 30, and then I couldn't fall back to sleep until like 4 or 5. And I remember thinking, I don't want to sleep late. Like if I get up with the kids and then I fall back to sleep, I don't want to sleep late. And I keep thinking how much I want to fix my sleep schedule. And then I think that I have my sleep schedule fixed. But you know what it actually is? You're going to fall asleep, but you're only going to stay asleep for like 3 hours. I just dropped my keys on the floor. I walked for an hour. And I'm starting to feel the bottom of my feet. I doubled my socks. In fact, I was nervous that people would be able to tell that I had on one Minecraft sock and one Sonic the Hedgehog sock. Epps is going to be in there for another hour, though. Maybe 45 minutes. And I was going to go to the store and get some snacks and just like some shit that we need. But like one store beside me is super expensive and the other one I get followed around really badly in. And it's just like, do I want to deal with it or like what? Because like he doesn't mind like walking around stores with me after he works out, but I think about the fact that like I don't even fucking want to do this, and I just walked. The fastest I went was 2.5, whatever the fuck that means. The last time that I went into Dollar General though and the guy was following us around, I looked at him and I was like, I've never done anything. I come in here like 4 or 5 times a week. I've never done anything. I don't know why you're following me. But I didn't recognize him. Like there's one guy that works there that he's like super loud and goofy. And then there's a lady that works there. She's super quiet. And then I've never seen him before. And he's just like on my ass. Like, what are you doing? I literally was like, I've never done anything. Like, I'm so uncomfortable about it. Like, I don't want to go in there. But also at the same time, maybe I shouldn't because I haven't eaten today. And when I'm hangry, I'm a little consequences out the window. You know what I mean? But we need snacks and we need drinks. And also I just don't, like, if I go home, by the time that I get comfortable, I'm going to have to come back and get Epps. So maybe I should just go piddle fuck around. I think me piddle fucking around is what makes him suspicious. That, or it's just that he just got hired. So he's like trying to prove himself, you know what I mean? But it's like you can't try so hard to prove yourself that you're driving away your customers. You can't be breathing down somebody's fucking neck so hard that you're making people so uncomfortable that they don't want to come here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm starving too. I'm like, I just walked on a treadmill for 60 minutes. Let's go to McDonald's. I don't need to go to McDonald's. It's not the calories, it's my cholesterol, you know? I can't believe I'm about to say that, but I am thinking about my cholesterol. All right, I'm going to go into the dollar store. I got to get my fucking keys off the floor. As soon as I got in here, they just plopped right onto the damn floor. I'm going to have to open the door because I have these big fucking giraffe legs. But I'm going to go into Dollar General, and if he's not working, I'll vlog. But if he is, I'm not bothering with it. I'm not, because I feel like that'll just make him follow me around more. You know what I mean? $8 for those chicken strips. $8 fucking dollars for those chicken strips. Oh, that looks good, and that looks good, and that looks good, and that looks good. I think I'm just hormonal. I don't know. I try to remind myself that, like, every time I feel goofy vlogging in public, like, this guy just walked past me, watching a fucking YouTube video on full blast, just walking around shopping, and it's like, and I should feel goofy vlogging? Yeah, no. A protein Metamucil shake. Delicious. It's actually not that good. It kind of tastes awful. So, sorry about the glare. Gwen's not gonna let me get up. She's like shoving her body into my body as much as she possibly can. Anyways, right when I went to go pick up Epps, they called me, and the school called me and said that Mr. D had gotten sick, so we had to run up and get him. We were going to run into a grocery store and get some stuff, because believe it or not, you can't really get a substantial amount of groceries at the dollar store. I tried. Bitch, I fucking tried. Girl, you cannot get any closer to mom than you already are. Are you having a Lassie moment? Should I be afraid right now? Is something happening? I let her. I can't remember where I was and what I was saying, but are you fall asleep? But we went and got him, and Epps just brought me and him home and dropped us off, and he went back out to get groceries. And I came in and got kind of overwhelmed by the amount of shit that I need to do. And it's all like dumb things. Like, I need to get my bedding out of the dryer. And I need to unload the dishwasher. And I need to sit down and pay some bills. And I'm like, oh my God, it's too much. How? Bitch, where? And then I remembered that I hadn't eaten yet. And I absolutely love thinking that everything is so much worse than it is when I haven't eaten. Girlie, you cannot get any closer to your mom than you are. You cannot get closer to your mom than you already are, baby. You're shoved all the way into mom's chest. I'm about to invest in a doggy sling for her. She'll be 10 on Christmas, so she's starting to get up there. It's kind of heartbreaking, my old lady. My old lady. Hi, baby. Hi. Let's go. She's not petting me, and that's a crime. That's a crime. I asked Gwen if she was excited that the Barbie movie is coming to HBO Max, or Max, whatever. Every time I call it HBO Max, my kids correct me. Max, in a few days, and she yawned. So I'll take that as a no. I am excited about it because I told you guys when it first came out that I wasn't going to pay extra to watch it because to rent it is like $25 fucking dollars. Like, I may as well just buy the fucking movie for that. I told you when it came out to stream, I would watch it. So I'm going to watch it when it gets on HBO Max. Also, if this looks a little fucking weird, it's because I flipped it inside out because this thing right here was like causing me like to have like issues, you know, like it was setting off my sensory issues through the fucking roof. I just felt like it was digging into me. You know how it is when you think about something, and you know how it felt like it burned after a while. So I just flipped it inside out. I took this out of the loop and just put it on the outside, and yeah, it looks a little off, but I don't care. It keeps my hair out of my face. Anyways, I told you guys I would watch it when it was somewhere to stream, and I'm going to confess something to you. I'm going to confess something to you that I don't know why. So I had never heard that fucking Billie Eilish song, the one that she made for the Barbie movie. I had never heard it all the way through. I had heard like snippets of it on TikTok, but I had never heard it all the way through. So the other day I was driving and it came on, and I didn't feel like fucking around with like my little Bluetooth receiver thing to listen to music, so I was just listening to the radio. I listened to the whole thing through. I fucking sobbed. I cried. About 30 seconds into it, I was bawling. Now, mind you, I am hormonal, and music does that to me a lot. I bawled. I feel like I could bawl thinking about it. That song's been out for like, what, 6 months? I don't know time. 5 months, 4 months? I've never listened to it all the way through. The first time that I do, I fucking sob. Oh well. Also, I wanted to tell you guys about this. I cannot get this thing to work. I can't get it to work. I tried to connect it to my iPhone, my iPad, and my iMac, and it would not pick up on anything. I bought brand new batteries for it, thinking maybe the battery that I put in it was bad. I cannot get the fucking thing to work. But I will show you. I think it'll be cute to like put my iPad in, you know what I mean? Like a little, like just a little holder, you know? But I will show you something that I did get from Five Below that does work. This is my little cat mirror. I've wanted one of these for a really long time. I just like never took the plunge in buying it. Isn't it cute though? You can't control the light, like the dimness of the light, but it was $5. Cute. And it matches my little desk area that severely needs cleaned up, organized, yada yada. I just got a wig in the mail from Amazon, and it looks exactly like the red wig that I ordered, but it's not red, it's blonde. And I messaged them and I was like, hi, I didn't order this. I don't know if I got this by mistake. And they were like, okay, keep it. What now? I am sick of communicating with Amazon. I have been through email, through chat, and on the phone with them for days over that phone that I got in the mail that ended up being broken. Yeah, I'm fighting with Afterpay to get them to remove that shit from my account. I have emailed them like 6 times. They still are saying that I have to pay for that phone, even though it has already been delivered to the people that sold it to me through Amazon. I have no idea where this came from. And I don't want to be like, I would never have my hair like that, because that's mean to anybody that does have their hair like this. It's just not something that I would ever order. I'm confused. To be honest, when I got it in the mail, I like slid upstairs with it because I thought that it was a stuffed animal that I had ordered for Mr. D for Christmas, because it came in one of these packages. And you know how like sometimes whenever you order stuffed animals online, they come in those like packages that are like where they like suck all the air out of the stuffed animal? That's what I thought that was. My first thought is that I would give this to my sister because I think that this is something that she would like. But then I think about the fact that she's surrounded by assholes who would probably make fun of her for wearing a wig. Like, and that's quite upsetting. But like, I'm never going to wear this. I'm never going to wear this. It still has the lace in it, and like it's brand new. It's brand fucking new. I'm trying. Eps's sibling does drag, and I'm about to go through this fucking room with a box and a bag and pack up a bunch of wigs and a bunch of makeup and send it over to them, because Ep's always goes over there on Christmas Eve. Send it over there to them. Not like in a Merry Christmas, have my crusty old makeup way, but in a like, we are in a situation where we really only see family that lives in a different state like a couple times a year type of way. This may very well end up being a new drag wig for them. I'm confused. I want to try it on. I want to try it on. I brought a little pair of scissors over here for me to like cut the lace off of it, and they're gone. I lost scissors in my bed. I'm so safe. I'm so good at stuff. I'm sorry if you're like weeble wobbling all over the place. It's literally because I have my tripod set up on my purse. And the last time that I thought that the camera was shaking really badly, it wasn't, but I always try to assume that it is. I'm not going to cut the lace off of it because the scissors aren't immediately in front of me, and maybe that's the universe telling me to not do it. And also I just took the wig cap out of the wig that I've been wearing, and I'm going to leave this wig cap like fresh and closed in case somebody does one. I want to try it on though. I want to try it on though. I want to see what I would look like. See, the problem that I have, like, with light wigs is that my hair is so dark that it pokes out from the sides. Excuse me? Excuse the shit out of me. See, I think my sister would like a wig, and I feel like if she wore a hat with it, like I do, she would be all right, you know? But she's kind of surrounded by, like, assholes, and I think that they would say something to her, which is really funny because they don't say anything to me. They don't think anything of me wearing wigs, but when they see another person in wigs, they do. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Is it going to be weird of me to go... Epps is downstairs making chili. Is it going to be weird of me to go downstairs and be like, hey, can you take a picture of this wig in a hat? And I'm going to put an emoji over my face and then send it to my sister to see if she wants it. Is that weird? I don't think that it is. I hope she takes it. It's really pretty. It's just not me. And, like, I'm trying to get rid of stuff. And I feel like I would just end up keeping it and never wearing it. So it's just like, it's pointless to keep it. All right, I'm going to end my vlog because I really feel like if I keep going, it's going to get too long. I just feel like cleaning and feel like organizing. I don't know why. I just do. Sometimes I get in these moods, you know. But this is a crying channel. And I'm about to file my complaint for the day. So I have been stuck in this back and forth with Afterpay for going on a week now. For those of you who maybe missed the video, or maybe this is your first video, or maybe you're new here, I ordered a phone from them to vlog with, and through Afterpay, not from Afterpay, but through Afterpay, from Amazon to vlog with. I got it in the mail, and the microphone on it was busted. So the very same day that I got it in the mail, it was back in the mail being returned. Like, I started the return process that day. The business that sold me the broken phone has already gotten it. Amazon has reached out to them multiple times. The business that sold me and had the phone returned to them has reached out to them multiple times. And I have reached out to them multiple times with a plethora of receipts to prove that I do not have this phone. It was put in a box and it was shipped back to New York. The company that sold me that phone has it. I do not have it. So therefore, I should not have to pay for it, you know? And it's like, they don't care. They won't listen to me. They don't care. They won't listen to me. Amazon has reached out to them and said, yes, she returned the phone. The company has the phone. The company said, yes, she returned the phone. We have the phone. I sent them so many receipts. A copy of the label, a copy of the UPS receipt with the tracking number on it, a copy of the tracking number saying that it was delivered, copies of, like, the messages that I have exchanged with both Amazon and the company, to the point that I loaded it up with so many screenshots it couldn't send. It literally kept saying too many attachments. And they're just like, you're still going to make payments on this phone that you don't have. Like, I wish that I was in a position to never use them again. I wish that I was in a position to never fucking use them again. I used to use Klarna, but Klarna, like, will just randomly deny you for something. They'll, like, you'll, like, try to buy something for $50 and they'll say, no, why? I've never missed a payment. Why? We just said no. We just decided no. Like, they have me in this fucking iron grip. They have me in this fucking iron grip that it's like, I wouldn't have anything. I put my kids back to school shit on there. The holiday stuff goes on there. I have Afterpaid fucking groceries from Walmart before to float us between paychecks. Like, they have me in a fucking iron grip. But I draw the line with expecting me to spend over $200 on something that I do not have. I don't have it. And they're trying to say that they took care of my refund. You know what the refund was? If you know, you know. When you use Walmart or Amazon and maybe other places, but this is just the two that I've experienced it with, when you go to create like your one-time card with the payment, it always says more than like what you owe, and then you can go in and change it. Like say your total is $126 and some odd cents. It'll put in $140, and then you can go in and put like 127, and then they'll refund you that couple of cents. I reached out to them about a refund. They refunded me 5 cents. And they were like, okay, we took care of it. I'm like, no. That 5 cents is not what I was talking about. I don't know. I'm just frustrated by it. And I didn't want to talk about it on here, but I didn't think that it would be dragged out this long. I feel like they're like actively ignoring me, but then also feel like maybe perhaps because it's the holidays, shit could be getting mixed up everywhere. I just know that the due date on that payment is showing up. It's coming up. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just frustrated. That's all. And I'm going to go clean and hang out with my kids and organize things. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.